They told me Adrian Moretti died 9 years ago in an explosion that left nothing but ashes and a diamond ring. I mourned him. I buried an empty casket. I rebuilt my entire life without him. But when I walked into that courtroom as the presiding judge, there he was, alive, in handcuffs, staring at me like he'd seen a ghost. Turns out the dead mafia boss I was supposed to sentence was the man I never stopped loving, and he'd been watching me from the shadows this entire time. What I didn't know was that judging him would put a target on my back, force me into his protection, and unravel every lie I'd believed about the night he died. Subscribe and comment if you've ever discovered the person you thought you knew was hiding a completely different life, because trust me, this story is about to get darker before it gets light. The water runs cold over the dishes in my hands. I scrub harder. Leah sits at the table behind me. Her pencil scratches across paper. She draws castles again. Aunt Elena? Her voice is small. Yes, baby? Do I have to go to school today? Elena felt her chest tighten. She turns and sees Leah's dark eyes watching her. The girl is 7, but looks younger when she's scared. You have to go, I said. Mrs. Chen is waiting for you. Leah's shoulders drop. She goes back to her drawing. I dry my hands and walk to the table. The bills are stacked there. Red ink screams from every envelope. I push them aside and kneel beside Leah's chair. Hey, I said. Look at me. She looks up. Her eyes are wet. I know it's hard, I said. But you're safe at school. I promise. You promised Mama would come back. The words hit my chest. Elena felt her throat close. I take Leah's hand and squeeze. I'm here, I said, and I'm not going anywhere. She nods but doesn't smile. I kiss her forehead and stand. My phone buzzes on the counter. I grab it and see the message from the courthouse. My stomach drops. Urgent. Case reassignment. See Judge Morrison immediately. Get your backpack, I said. We need to leave. The courthouse steps are crowded with reporters. Cameras flash in my face as I push through. Someone shouts a question I don't hear. Inside, the marble floors echo with footsteps. I walk fast toward Morrison's office. My heart pounds against my ribs. His door is open. He waves me in. Close it, he said. I close the door and sit. Morrison is 60 with gray hair and tired eyes. He slides a folder across the desk. This case was supposed to go to Judge Hammond, he said. He recused himself this morning. Why? Family connections. The defendant's lawyer is his nephew. Elena felt unease crawl up her spine. I pick up the folder and open it. The first page shows a photo. Dark hair, sharp jaw, eyes that could cut glass. Adrian Moretti, age 34, racketeering, conspiracy, witness intimidation. My hands go numb. The folder slips from my fingers and hits the desk. No, I said. Morrison leans forward. His voice was firm. You're the only judge available for a case this size, he said. The trial starts in 2 hours. I can't do this. You can, and you will. I shake my head. My chest feels tight. I can't breathe right. Judge Cruz, Morrison said. Is there something I should know? The silence stretched between us. I think of the explosion 9 years ago. The fire that took everything. The body they said was his. No, I said. There's nothing. Good. Then you're dismissed. I stand on shaking legs. I grab the folder and walk out. The courtroom is packed. Reporters fill the back rows. Lawyers whisper at their tables. Security guards line the walls. I sit at the bench and arrange my papers. My hands shake. I hide them under the desk. The bailiff stands. His voice was loud. All rise. The Honorable Judge Elena Cruz presiding. Everyone stands. The room goes quiet. Please be seated, I said. They sit. I look at the prosecution table, then the defense table. It's empty. Where is the defendant? I asked. The defense attorney stands. He's young with slicked hair and an expensive suit. Being escorted from holding, Your Honor, he said. He'll be here momentarily. I nod. My throat is dry. I reach for the water glass, but my hand shakes too much. I pull back. The side door opens. 2 guards walk in first. Then him. Adrian Moretti walks into my courtroom in handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit. He's taller than I remember. Broader. His face is harder now. He doesn't look at me. He walks to the defense table and sits. The guards stand behind him. "Mr. Moretti," I said. "Please stand." He stands. His eyes lift. Our eyes meet. Elena's breath caught. The courtroom disappears. All I see is him. His face goes pale. His mouth opens slightly. Something shifts in his expression. He freezes, completely still, staring. I force myself to look away. My chest tightens. I shuffle papers I'm not reading. "Mr. Moretti," I said again, "do you understand the charges against you?" He doesn't answer. His lawyer touches his arm and whispers. Adrian blinks. He leans down and whispers back. "She's alive," he said. The words are too quiet for most to hear, but I hear them. My hands grip the gavel. "Your Honor," the defense attorney said, "my client understands the charges." "Good," I said. "We'll proceed with opening statements tomorrow morning. Court is adjourned." I hit the gavel. The sound cracks through the room. I stand and walk to my chambers. I don't look back, but I feel his eyes on me the whole way. My office door closes behind me. I lean against it and close my eyes. Elena felt panic rising in her chest. I press my hand over my heart. It's racing. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. The thought repeats in my head. I can't stop it. A knock on the door makes me jump. "Judge Cruz?" a voice calls. "Are you all right?" "I'm fine," I said. "Give me a moment." I walk to my desk and sit. My legs won't hold me anymore. I grab the phone and dial Morrison's extension. He answers on the second ring. "Morrison, I need to recuse myself," I said. The silence stretched. Then he speaks. "On what grounds?" "Personal conflict." "Explain." I close my eyes. My voice was quiet. "I knew him," I said. "Years ago." "How well?" "Well enough that I can't be impartial." I am Morrison sighs. I hear papers rustling. "The case has already started," he said. "Media is watching. If you recuse now, they'll ask questions." "I don't care." "You should. This is your career, Elena." Elena felt anger flash through her. I stand and grip the phone tighter. "My career doesn't matter if I can't do my job fairly," I said. "Then do your job fairly," Morrison said. "Put your personal history aside and focus on the law." "That's not—" "Your request is denied. See you tomorrow." He hangs up. I stare at the phone in my hand. Then I throw it across the room. It hits the wall and cracks. I pick Leah up from school at 3. She climbs into the car and buckles herself in. Her backpack sits on her lap. "How was school?" I asked. "Fine." I pull into traffic. My eyes keep checking the rearview mirror. I don't know what I'm looking for. "Did you draw today?" I asked. "Yes." "Can I see?" She unzips her backpack and pulls out a paper. She hands it to me at a red light. I look at the drawing. It shows a house with smoke coming from the windows. Stick figures run away. One figure lies on the ground. Elena felt her throat tighten. I hand it back without speaking. "It's from the story you told me," Leah said. "About Mama." "I know, baby. Do you miss her?" "Every day." The light turns green. I drive. That night, I lock every door twice. I check every window. I pull the curtains closed. Leah is asleep in her room. I sit in the living room with the lights off. The TV plays the news on mute. Adrian's face appears on the screen. The Chiron reads, "Mafia boss faces judge. Trial begins." I grab the remote and turn it off. The room goes dark. My phone rings. I don't recognize the number. I answer anyway. "Hello?" Silence. Then breathing. "Who is this?" I asked. The line goes dead. My hands shake. I set the phone down and stand. I walk to Leah's room and open the door. She's curled under her blankets. Her breathing is soft and even. I close the door and go back to the living room. I sit on the couch and pull my knees to my chest. Elena felt fear settle in her bones. I don't sleep that night. The courtroom is fuller the next day. More reporters. More cameras outside. More security. I take my seat at the bench. Adrian is already there. He wears a suit now. Navy blue. No tie. His hands are cuffed in front of him. His eyes find mine immediately. He doesn't look away. "All rise," the bailiff said. The room stands. I hit the gavel. "Be seated," I said. "Prosecution, you may begin." The prosecutor stands. She's tall, with red hair pulled back tight. Her voice was sharp. "Your Honor, The state will prove that Adrian Moretti is the head of the Moretti crime family, she said. He has ordered murders. He has trafficked weapons. He has destroyed lives. I watch her speak, but I feel Adrian's eyes on me. My chest tightens. The evidence is overwhelming, the prosecutor said. The defendant will be found guilty on all counts. She sits. I turn to the defense table. Defense, your opening statement. The young attorney stands. His voice was confident. Your Honor, my client is innocent, he said. The prosecution has no physical evidence. No witnesses. No proof. The jury will decide that, I said. Call your first witness. The prosecution calls a detective. He walks to the stand and is sworn in. The questioning begins. I take notes. I ask clarifications. I sustain objections. I do my job. But Adrian never stops watching me. His gaze is steady, unblinking. It feels heavier than the law. At noon, I call a recess. The room empties slowly. Adrian stands. The guards move to escort him out. He stops at the gate between us. He turns and looks at me. Elena, he said. His voice was low, rough, like gravel under boots. I freeze. My pen drops from my hand and rolls across the desk. Don't, I said. You need to leave, now. The guards pull him away. He goes without fighting, but his eyes stay on me until the door closes. I sit in my chambers with the door locked. My hands cover my face. I can't stop shaking. Someone knocks. I don't answer. Judge Cruz, a voice calls. There's someone here to see you. I'm not seeing anyone. It's urgent. I stand and open the door. A man in a dark suit stands there. He has a badge clipped to his belt. Detective Harris, he said. I need to speak with you about your security. My security? May I come in? I step aside. He walks in and I close the door. What's this about? I asked. His voice was serious. We've received credible threats against you, he said, related to the Moretti trial. Elena felt her stomach drop. I sit down hard in my chair. What kind of threats? The kind we take very seriously, Harris said. We believe the Vega family is targeting you. The Vega family? Santino Vega, rival to the Morettis. He wants this trial to end in his favor. I press my hands flat on the desk. My palms are sweating. What does that mean for me? I asked. It means you need protection, Harris said. Starting tonight. I pick up Leah from school with a police car following us. She sees it in the mirror. Aunt Elena? Her voice is small. Why are the police following us? They're just being careful, I said. Are we in trouble? No, baby. We're safe. I don't know if that's true, but I say it anyway. At home, I cook dinner while Leah does homework at the table. The police car sits outside our building. I can see it from the window. My phone rings. Unknown number again. I answer. Hello? Judge Cruz? The voice is unfamiliar. Male. Cold. You should reconsider your position. Elena's breath caught. My hand tightens on the phone. Who is this? I asked. Someone who knows where your niece goes to school, he said. Someone who knows you walk her home every day at 3:15. My blood goes cold. I look at Leah. She's coloring in her workbook. If you touch her, then be smart, he said. And we won't have to. The line goes dead. I drop the phone. It clatters on the counter. Aunt Elena? Leah looks up. Are you okay? I force a smile. My voice was shaking. I'm fine, I said. Keep working. I grab my phone and call Detective Harris. He answers immediately. They threatened my niece, I said. His voice was sharp. Where are you? Home. Stay there. I'm sending a unit. They're already here. I'm sending more. He hangs up. I walk to the window and look down. The street is dark. Cars line both sides. Any one of them could be watching. Elena felt terror grip her chest. I close the curtains and lock the door again. 2 more police cars arrive within 10 minutes. Detective Harris comes with them. He knocks and I let him in. Leah is in her room now. The door is closed. We're moving you, Harris said. Where? Witness protection, safe location, you and your niece. I shake my head. My voice was firm. I have a trial to finish. You're not finishing anything if you're dead, Harris said. Pack a bag. We leave in 20 minutes. I'm not running. You're not running. You're surviving. Something shifts in his expression. He steps closer. His voice drops. Judge Cruz, these people don't make idle threats, he said. They've killed witnesses before. They'll kill you. They'll kill that little girl sleeping in there. My chest tightens. I think of Leah's drawings, her quiet voice, her small hand in mine. Where are we going? I asked. Secure location. That's all I can tell you. For how long? Until the trial ends or the threat is neutralized. I close my eyes. Elena felt exhaustion wash over her. I nod. 20 minutes, I said. I pack 2 bags. One for me, one for Leah. I wake her gently. Baby, we need to go somewhere, I said. She rubs her eyes. Her voice was sleepy. Where? Somewhere safe, just for a little while. Can I bring my crayons? Yes, bring whatever you want. She climbs out of bed and starts stuffing things into her backpack. Crayons, paper, her favorite stuffed rabbit. I watch her and feel my heart break. She's 7. She should be worried about homework, not running for her life. Harris knocks on the door. His voice was quiet. It's time. We walk out together. 3 police cars surround us. The officers scan the street. Their hands rest on their guns. We get into the middle car. Leah sits between Harris and me. She holds her rabbit tight. Where are we going? I asked again. Harris looks at me. His voice was careful. A private estate, maximum security. You'll be protected. By who? He doesn't answer right away. The car starts moving. We pull into traffic. By someone who has a vested interest in keeping you alive, he said. Elena felt unease twist in her stomach. I look out the window. The city blurs past. Who? I asked. Harris's voice was quiet. Adrian Moretti's people. My head snaps toward him. My voice was sharp. What? He arranged this, before we could. No, absolutely not. Judge Cruz, turn this car around. I can't do that. I reach for the door handle. Harris grabs my arm. His grip is firm. They're the only ones who can protect you from Santino Vega, he said. The police don't have the resources. I don't care. Your niece might. I look at Leah. She's asleep against my side. Her rabbit is tucked under her chin. Her face is peaceful. Elena felt tears sting her eyes. I pull my arm free from Harris and look away. How far? I asked. 2 hours. The silence hung in the car. I don't speak again. The estate is massive. Iron gates. High walls. Security cameras everywhere. The car stops at the front entrance. A man waits on the steps. He's tall with dark hair graying at the temples. His suit is black. His expression is unreadable. Harris opens the door. I wake Leah and help her out. She yawns and leans against me. The man walks down the steps. His voice was smooth. Judge Cruz, my name is Marco DeLuca. I don't shake his hand. My voice was cold. Where is he? Inside. Waiting. I didn't agree to this. Marco's eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. You didn't have to, he said. He doesn't need your permission to keep you alive. He turns and walks inside. Harris nods at me. I pick up our bags and follow. The inside of the house is all marble and dark wood. Chandeliers hang from high ceilings. Paintings line the walls. Leah looks around with wide eyes. Her voice is a whisper. Is this a castle? Something close, I said. Marco leads us down a long hallway. Our footsteps echo. He stops at a door and opens it. Your rooms, he said. Everything you need is here. I walk in. It's a suite. Bedroom. Sitting room. Bathroom with a tub bigger than my kitchen. Windows overlook gardens lit by soft lights. Thank you, I said. My voice was tight. Marco nods. He starts to leave, then stops. He'll want to see you, Marco said. When you're ready. I'm not. He'll be in his office. 3rd floor, end of the hall. He closes the door. I lock it behind him. Leah drops her backpack and runs to the window. She presses her hands against the glass. Aunt Elena, look, she said. There's a fountain. I walk over and stand beside her. The gardens are beautiful. Manicured. Perfect. Nothing about this feels real. Let's get you to bed, I said. I'm not tired. Try anyway. I help her into pajamas and tuck her into the massive bed. She looks tiny in it. Her rabbit sits on the pillow beside her. Aunt Elena? Her voice is quiet. Is the sad man here? My chest tightens. I sit on the edge of the bed. What sad man? The one from the courthouse. The one in the orange clothes. Elena felt her throat close. I smoothed Leah's hair back. Yes, I said. He's here. He looks lonely. I don't know what to say. I kiss her forehead. Go to sleep, baby, I said. Her eyes close. Within minutes, her breathing evens out. I stand and walk to the door. My hand rests on the handle. I take a breath. Then I unlock it and step into the hall. The house is quiet. My footsteps are the only sound. I climb the stairs to the 3rd floor. The hallway stretches ahead of me. I walk to the end. A door stands slightly open. Light spills through the crack. I push it open. Adrian sits behind a desk. He's changed into dark jeans and a white shirt. His sleeves are rolled up. A glass of whiskey sits untouched beside him. He looks up. His eyes find mine. The silence stretched between us. Neither of us moves. You shouldn't have done this, I said. His voice was quiet. I didn't give you a choice. Exactly. He stands slowly. He's even taller than I remember. His shoulders are broader, but his eyes are the same. Dark, deep, haunted. Santino Vega will kill you, Adrian said. And that little girl. I couldn't let that happen. You don't get to decide what happens to me. I already did. Elena felt anger surge through her chest. I walked closer. My voice was sharp. You died 9 years ago, I said. I mourned you. I buried an empty casket. I spent years trying to forget you. I know. Then why are you doing this? He steps around the desk. He stops 3 feet from me. His jaw tightens. Because I never stopped protecting you, he said. Even when you thought I was dead. My hands shake. I clench them into fists. I don't want your protection, I said. You need it anyway. I hate you. I know. His voice is calm. Too calm. It makes my chest hurt worse. Stay away from me, I said. Stay away from Leah. I turn to leave. His voice stops me. Elena. I don't turn around. My voice was cold. It's Judge Cruz to you. I walk out and close the door behind me. My hands are shaking. My eyes burn with tears I won't let fall. Back in my room, I lock the door again. I slide down against it and sit on the floor. Elena felt exhaustion crash over her. I pull my knees to my chest. Through the wall, I hear Leah's soft breathing. She's safe, for now. That's all that matters. But in my mind, I see Adrian's eyes. The way they looked at me. The way they always looked at me. I close my eyes and try to forget. I know I won't. Morning light wakes me. I didn't sleep. Just closed my eyes and waited for dawn. Leah is still asleep. I slip out of bed and walk to the window. The gardens look different in daylight. Peaceful. Deceptive. A knock on the door makes me turn. Yes? I called. Breakfast is ready, Judge Cruz. It's a woman's voice. Unfamiliar. We'll be down soon. I wake Leah gently. She stretches and blinks at the ceiling. Where are we? She asked. Somewhere safe. Remember? She nods. I help her dress and brush her hair. Her eyes are still heavy with sleep. We walk downstairs together. The dining room is enormous. A long table sits in the center. Food covers one end. Marco stands near the door. His voice was polite. Good morning? I don't respond. I guide Leah to a chair and help her settle in. A woman in an apron appears. She's older with kind eyes. Her voice was warm. What would the little one like? Leah looks at me. I nod. Pancakes? Leah said quietly. Coming right up. The woman disappears into the kitchen. Marco pours coffee into a cup and sets it in front of me. I don't touch it. Where is he? I asked. Working. Good. Elena felt tension in her shoulders. I watch Leah trace patterns on the tablecloth with her finger. The woman returns with pancakes. Leah's eyes go wide. The stack is huge. Syrup drips down the sides. Thank you, Leah said. You're welcome, sweetheart. Leah eats slowly. I drink the coffee. It's strong. Better than anything I make at home. Footsteps echo from the hall. I look up. Adrian walks in. He stops when he sees us. His eyes find mine, then move to Leah. Good morning, he said. Leah looks up. Syrup covers her chin. She stares at him. Hi, she said. Adrian's expression softens. Something shifts in his face. He walks to the table but doesn't sit. Are you comfortable? He asked. Yes, Leah said. The bed is really big. Good. His eyes find mine again. I look away. My voice was cold. We won't be staying long. Stay as long as you need. We don't need anything from you. Adrian's jaw tightens. He nods once. Then he turns and leaves. Leah watches him go. Her voice is quiet. He's sad again. My chest tightens. I don't respond. The days blur together. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. All the same inside these walls. I stay in our rooms most of the time. Leah explores the house with Marco watching from a distance. She draws in every room she visits. I watch her from the window. She sits in the garden with her crayons. Her hair blows in the wind. Adrian keeps his distance. I see him sometimes through windows, walking the grounds with Marco, talking on the phone, always working. He never approaches, never speaks to me unless necessary. Elena felt relief and something else, something I don't want to name. On the third night, I can't sleep. I walk the halls in the dark. The house is silent. My footsteps echo. I find myself in the library, floor-to-ceiling shelves, leather chairs, a fireplace cold and dark. I pull a book from the shelf. I don't read the title. I just hold it. Can't sleep? I spin around. Adrian stands in the doorway. He wears dark pants and a t-shirt. His hair is messy. I didn't hear you, I said. I walk quietly. He steps inside. I step back. The distance between us stays the same. You shouldn't be here, I said. It's my house. You know what I mean. Adrian's eyes find mine. His voice was quiet. I'm not going to hurt you, Elena. You already did. The silence stretched. He doesn't deny it. He just looks at me with those dark eyes. The explosion, I said. Why? To protect you. From what? From what I was. What I am. Elena felt anger rise in her chest. I set the book down hard. The sound cracks through the room. You don't get to make that choice, I said. You don't get to decide what's best for me. I was 25. Stupid. In love. Don't. It's the truth. I don't care. He steps closer. I don't move back this time. My hands shake at my sides. They were going to kill you, Adrian said. The Colombo family. They found out about us. About the engagement. My breath catches. I remember the ring, the small diamond I wore for 3 months. So you faked your death? I asked. I had to. If they thought I was gone, they'd leave you alone. And it worked? Yes. Until now. His jaw tightens. His voice was rough. Santino Vega is different, he said. He doesn't follow rules. He doesn't care who gets hurt. Then why bring me here? Why put me in more danger? Because here I can protect you. Out there you're exposed. I shake my head. My voice was sharp. I don't want your protection. You're getting it anyway. I push past him. My shoulder brushes his arm. The contact burns. I walk to the door. Elena. I stop. I don't turn around. I'm sorry, he said. For everything. My throat tightens. I walk out without responding. The next morning, Leah is missing from our room. I wake and find her bed empty. Panic floods my chest. I run into the hall. My voice is loud. Leah! No answer. I check the bathroom. The sitting room. Nothing. I run downstairs. Marco meets me in the foyer. His voice was calm. She's in the kitchen. I push past him. The kitchen is huge. Stainless steel. Marble counters. Industrial stove. Leah sits on a stool at the island. Adrian stands at the stove. He's cooking. Elena's breath caught. I freeze in the doorway. Leah sees me and waves. Her voice is bright. Aunt Elena, Mr. Adrian is making eggs. I walk forward slowly. My eyes stay on Adrian. He doesn't turn around. She was hungry, he said. I heard her in the hall. You should have gotten me. You were sleeping. He plates the eggs and sets them in front of Leah. Scrambled. Perfect. She picks up her fork and starts eating. These are good, she said. Adrian's expression softens. He watches her eat. Something shifts in his eyes. Thank you, he said quietly. I stand there, unable to move, unable to speak. This man was supposed to be a monster, a criminal, a killer, but he's cooking eggs for my niece, and she's smiling at him. Elena felt something crack in her chest. I turn and walk out. Later that day, Leah brings me a drawing. We're in the sitting room. I'm reading. She's been quiet for an hour. I made this, she said. I take the paper. It shows 2 figures. One tall, one small. They're holding hands. Above them, she's drawn a sun. Who is this? I asked. Me and Mr. Adrian. My chest tightens. I look at the drawing again. The tall figure has dark hair. The small one has Leah's pigtails. When did you draw this? I asked. This morning, after breakfast. Leah, he told me about the eggs, she said. His mama taught him when he was little. Elena felt her throat close. I set the drawing down. Baby, Mr. Adrian is complicated, I said. What does that mean? It means he's not what he seems. He seems nice. He's not. Leah's face falls. She picks up the drawing. Her voice is small. You're wrong. She walks away. I watch her go. My hands shake in my lap. That night I find Marco in the security room. Screens cover the walls. Every angle of the house. Every corner of the grounds. What are you doing here? He asked. I want to see the security. His voice was suspicious. Why? Because I need to know who's really keeping us safe. Marco studies me. Then he nods. He points at the screens. Cameras everywhere. Motion sensors. Armed guards at every entrance. How many guards? 12. Rotating shifts. All Adrian's men? Yes. Elena felt unease twist in her stomach. I look at the screens. I see Leah's window, our sitting room, the halls. He's been watching us, I said. He's been protecting you. I turned to Marco. My voice was sharp. What's the difference? One keeps you alive. The other is just creepy. He almost smiles. Almost. I don't. Show me his office, I said. Why? Just show me. Marco hesitates. Then he stands. He leads me upstairs. We stop at Adrian's door. He's not here, Marco said. Meeting downtown. Good. I open the door and walk in. The office is exactly as I remember. Dark wood, leather chairs. The whiskey glass still sits on the desk. I walk around slowly. My fingers trail over the desk, the bookshelves, the windowsill. Then I see it. A frame turned face down in the desk drawer. Half open, like someone closed it in a hurry. I pick it up and turn it over. Elena's breath caught. It's us. 9 years ago. Before the explosion. We're on a beach. I'm laughing. He's looking at me instead of the camera. My hands shake. I set the frame down. My vision blurs. He kept it, Marco said quietly. All these years. I don't respond. I can't speak. My chest is too tight. I walk out. Marco follows. Neither of us says anything. Midnight. I hear footsteps in the hall. Small. Quiet. Leah. I get up and follow. She's walking toward the stairs. Her rabbit drags behind her on the floor. Leah. I whisper. Where are you going? She doesn't answer. She's sleepwalking. I follow her up to the 3rd floor. She stops at Adrian's office. The door is closed. She tries the handle. It opens. She walks in. I hurry after her. The office is dark except for moonlight through the windows. Leah walks to the desk and crawls underneath. She curls up there with her rabbit. I kneel beside the desk. My voice is soft. Baby, wake up. She doesn't wake. She's deep asleep. The office door opens. Light spills in. Adrian stands there. He freezes when he sees us. What's wrong? He asked. She was sleepwalking. He walks in and closes the door quietly. He kneels beside me. We're inches apart. His voice was gentle. Is she okay? She does this sometimes, since her mother died. Adrian looks under the desk. Leah is curled into a ball. Her breathing is soft. Her fingers grip her rabbit. Leave her, he said. She's safe there. I need to take her back. She'll wake up. Let her sleep. Something shifts in his expression. He stands and pulls 2 blankets from a cabinet. He hands me one. For you, he said. I'm not staying. Then she sleeps alone under my desk. Elena felt frustration surge through her. I take the blanket. I sit on the floor with my back against the desk. Adrian sits across from me, his back against the wall. The moonlight cuts across his face. The silence stretched. I watch Leah's small form under the desk. Her chest rises and falls. She reminds me of someone, Adrian said quietly. Who? My sister. Before she died. My head snaps up. I didn't know he had a sister. What happened? I asked. She was 8. Wrong place, wrong time. Drive-by meant for my father. His voice is flat, emotionless, but his jaw is tight. His hands are fisted. I'm sorry, I said. Don't be. It was a long time ago. Does it still hurt? Every day. Elena felt something soften in her chest. I pull the blanket tighter around my shoulders. Is that why you cook? I asked. Because of your sister? My mother. She taught us both. After my sister died, cooking was the only thing that felt normal. I watch him in the darkness. This man who killed, who ordered deaths, who built an empire on blood. He's talking about his mother's kitchen. You're not what I expected, I said. What did you expect? A monster. I am one. Monsters don't cook eggs for little girls. His eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. His voice was rough. Maybe I'm tired of being a monster. My breath catches. I don't respond. I can't. Adrian stands. He walks to his desk and opens a drawer. He pulls out a folder. He hands it to me. What is this? I asked. Everything I've done to protect you. For 9 years. I open the folder. Photos, reports, names crossed out in red, threats neutralized, people who came too close, people who disappeared. My hands shake. I close the folder. My voice was quiet. You've been watching me. Yes. That's not protection. That's obsession. Maybe it's both. I stand. The blanket falls from my shoulders. My chest tightens. This is wrong, I said. I know. Then stop. I can't. Elena felt tears sting her eyes. I shoved the folder at his chest. He takes it. I'm not yours to protect, I said. You never stopped being mine. The words hit my chest. I step back. My voice is sharp. Don't say that. It's true. You left me. To save you. You broke me. His jaw tightens. He sets the folder down. His voice is rough. I know. I'm sorry. I shake my head. My vision blurs. I walk to the desk and kneel. I reach under and touch Leah's shoulder. Baby, I whisper. Time to wake up. She stirs. Her eyes open slowly. She looks confused. Aunt Elena? Come on, let's go back to bed. I help her out from under the desk. She yawns and leans against me. Her rabbit hangs from her hand. Adrian watches us. His expression is unreadable. His hands hang at his sides. I walk to the door. I stop. I don't turn around. Thank you, I said, for the blanket. I leave before he can respond. The next morning, I wake to shouting. Downstairs, male voices, angry. I run to the hall. Leah is still asleep. I close our door and hurry down. Marco and Adrian stand in the foyer. Marco's voice is loud. He escaped. When? Adrian asked. 2 hours ago. Federal transport. He killed 3 guards. Santino. Yes. Elena felt her blood run cold. I walk down the last few steps. Both men turn. Adrian's face goes pale. Go back upstairs, he said. What's happening? Elena, please. Tell me. Marco looks at Adrian. Adrian's jaw tightens. His voice is careful. Santino Vega escaped custody, he said. He'll come after you now. Directly. My chest tightens. I grip the railing. My voice was shaking. When? We don't know. Soon. How soon? Elena. How soon? Adrian steps forward. His eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. Days, maybe hours. I sit down hard on the steps. My legs won't hold me. My hands shake. Adrian kneels in front of me. He doesn't touch me, but he's close. His voice was gentle. I won't let him near you, he said. I promise. Your promises mean nothing. This one does. Elena felt panic rising in her chest. I think of Leah, her drawings, her smile, her small hand in mine. I need to call Detective Harris, I said. Already done. He's on his way. I stand. Adrian stands with me. I walk past him, up the stairs, back to our room. Leah is awake. She sits on the bed with her rabbit. Her eyes are wide. I heard shouting, she said. Everything's okay. You're lying. My chest tightens. I sit beside her. I take her hand. My voice was quiet. We might need to be extra careful for a while, I said. Is the bad man coming? Who told you about a bad man? Marco. He said Mr. Adrian is protecting us from bad men. Elena felt her throat close. I pull Leah into my arms. She wraps her arms around my neck. I won't let anyone hurt you, I said. Promise? Promise. I hold her. Outside, I hear cars arriving. Doors slamming. More shouting. More men. The walls are closing in. That afternoon, I find Adrian on the balcony. He's on the phone. His voice is sharp. I don't care what it costs. Find him. He sees me and ends the call. He turns. His expression is guarded. You shouldn't be out here, he said. I need to talk to you. Inside. He walks past me into his office. I follow. He closes the balcony doors. He turns and leans against the desk. What? He asked. Elena felt anger surge through her chest. 9 years of grief. 9 years of pain. All of it his fault. I walk up to him. My hand moves before I think. The slap echoes through the room. His head turns with the impact. A red mark blooms on his cheek. He doesn't move, doesn't speak. That's for leaving, I said. He looks at me. His eyes are dark. His jaw is tight. His voice was quiet. I deserved worse. Yes, you did. Tears run down my face. I hate them. I hate that he can still do this to me, that he still matters. You don't get to come back, I said. You don't get to play hero now. I'm not playing. Then what are you doing? What I should have done 9 years ago. Protecting the woman I love. Elena's breath caught. My chest tightens. I shake my head. Don't, I said. It's true. Stop. He steps forward. I step back. My back hits the wall. He stops inches away. His hands rest on either side of my head. He doesn't touch me, but I can feel his heat. I've loved you since I was 23 years old, he said. That never changed. It never will. You left me to save you. You broke me. I know, I'm sorry. His voice is rough, broken, real. My hands shake at my sides. I hate you, I said. I know. I'll never forgive you. I know. The silence stretched. His eyes search mine. I see everything there. Regret, pain, love, truth. I push him away. Hard. He stumbles back. I walk to the door. Elena. I stop. My hand grips the handle. My voice was quiet. Don't say my name again. I walk out. My chest is tight. My hands shake. My eyes burn. I run to my room and lock the door. I slide down against it and press my hands over my face. Elena felt everything breaking inside her. I sob into my hands. Quiet. Alone. Night falls. Dinner is tense. Leah eats quietly. I don't eat at all. Adrian isn't there. Marco watches us from the doorway. His face is grim. His hand rests on his gun. Where's Mr. Adrian? Leah asked. Working, Marco said. When will he be back? Soon. Leah nods. She goes back to her food. I drink water. My throat is too tight for anything else. After dinner, I put Leah to bed early. She protests, but her eyes are heavy. She falls asleep quickly. I sit by her bed. My hand rests on her hair. She looks so small, so innocent, so unaware of the danger surrounding us. A crash downstairs. Glass breaking, shouting. I jump up. My heart pounds. I run to the door and lock it. Then I run back to Leah. Baby, wake up, I said. We need to hide. She wakes. Her eyes are confused, scared. What's happening? Come on, now. I pull her out of bed. We run to the closet. I push her inside and climb in after her. I close the door and hold her tight. Gunfire. Loud. Close. Leah screams. I cover her mouth with my hand. Shh, I whisper. Stay quiet. More gunfire. Footsteps in the hall. Running. Shouting. The sound of bodies hitting the floor. Leah shakes in my arms. Elena felt terror grip her chest. I hold her tighter. The bedroom door crashes open. Footsteps. Heavy boots. More than one person. Find them, a voice said. Unfamiliar. Cold. They're here somewhere, another voice said. The closet door flies open. A man stands there. He has a gun. His face is scarred. His smile is cruel. He reaches for us. Leah screams. I push her behind me. Don't touch her, I said. He laughs. He grabs my arm and pulls. I fight. I claw at his face. He hits me. My head snaps back. Blood fills my mouth. Then the man's head explodes. Blood sprays. His body falls. Adrian stands in the doorway. His gun is raised. His face is covered in blood. His eyes are wild. Get behind me, he said. Now! I grab Leah, and we run. Adrian shields us with his body. We move into the hall. More gunfire. Adrian shoots twice. 2 men fall. We run down the stairs. Marco meets us at the bottom. He's bleeding from his shoulder. His voice was urgent. Car's ready. Go. Adrian pushes us toward the door. Glass covers the floor. Windows are shattered. Bodies lie everywhere. We reach the car. Adrian shoves us inside. He climbs in after us. Marco gets in the driver's seat. The car peels out. Behind us, the mansion burns. Leah sobs in my arms. I hold her. My hands are covered in blood. I don't know if it's mine or someone else's. Adrian's hand grips the back of my seat. His voice was low. "You're safe now." I look at him. His face is hard. His eyes are cold. This is the man I thought I knew. The killer. The criminal. The monster. But his hand is shaking. Elena felt everything shift inside her. I reach back and cover his hand with mine. His eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. His jaw tightens. He doesn't pull away. "You stay with me now," he said. "No more running." I nod. I can't speak. My throat is too tight. Leah whimpers. I pull her closer. I press my lips to her hair. The car speeds through the night. Behind us, sirens wail. But we don't stop. We keep driving. Away from the fire. Away from the blood. Away from everything we knew. Into something I don't understand. Something I'm afraid to name. But I don't let go of his hand. The safe house is smaller. A cabin in the woods 2 hours north. No mansion, no staff, just us. Marco carries Leah inside. She's asleep against his shoulder, exhausted from crying. I follow them in. The cabin is simple. 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a living room with a stone fireplace, windows covered with heavy curtains. "Put her in there," I said. I point to the first bedroom. Marco nods. He carries her in and lays her on the bed. He backs out quietly. I pull a blanket over her. Her face is peaceful now. Tear-stained but peaceful. I brush hair from her forehead. "I'm sorry, baby," I whisper. I walk out and close the door softly. Adrian stands by the fireplace. He's stripped off his bloody shirt. His chest is bare. Scars cross his ribs. Old wounds, new bruises forming. Blood drips from a cut on his arm. He doesn't seem to notice. "Sit down," I said. He looks at me. His voice was rough. "I'm fine. You're bleeding." "It's nothing." Elena felt frustration surge through her. I walk to the kitchen and find a first aid kit under the sink. I bring it back and set it on the coffee table. "Sit," I said again. This time he sits. I kneel in front of him. I open the kit and pull out gauze. Antiseptic. Bandages. I clean the cut on his arm. He flinches. His jaw tightens. But he doesn't pull away. "This needs stitches," I said. "Do what you can." I work in silence. My hands shake, but I force them steady. The cut is deep, jagged. I close it with butterfly strips. His hand rests on his knee. His knuckles are split. Raw. I clean them next. "You killed those men," I said quietly. "Yes." "How many?" "4, maybe 5. Does it bother you?" His eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. "They were going to take you," he said. "They were going to hurt that little girl." "No, it doesn't bother me." I finish bandaging his hand, but I don't let go. My fingers rest on his palm. "Thank you," I said. "For what?" "For protecting us." His hand turns. His fingers wrap around mine. His grip is firm, warm, real. "I'll always protect you," he said, "no matter what." Elena's breath caught. I look at our joined hands. His are so much bigger, scarred, dangerous. But they hold mine gently. I pull away. I stand and walk to the window. I peek through the curtain. Trees. Darkness. Nothing else. "How did they find us?" I asked. "Someone talked." Adrian's voice is hard. "I'll find out who. And then? They'll regret it." I turn to face him. He's watching me. His eyes are dark, tired, haunted. "This is your life," I said. "Isn't it? Blood and violence and always looking over your shoulder." "Yes." "How do you live with it?" "I don't have a choice." "Everyone has a choice." His jaw tightens. He stands. He walks to me, stops a foot away. His voice was quiet. "My father dragged me into this when I was 15, he said. "By the time I understood what I'd become, it was too late. It's never too late. For some of us it is." "I don't believe that." He almost smiles. Almost. His hand reaches up. His fingers brush my cheek. "So gentle. So careful. You always saw the best in people," he said. "Even when they didn't deserve it. Maybe you deserve it more than you think." His thumb traces my jaw. My skin burns where he touches. Elena felt her chest tighten. I should step back. I should push him away. I don't move. Elena, he said. His voice is rough, breaking. A door opens. Marco walks in. Adrian drops his hand and steps back. The moment shatters. Perimeter's secure, Marco said. 6 men outside. Nobody gets through. Good, Adrian said. Marco's eyes move between us. Something shifts in his expression, but he doesn't speak. He just nods and walks out. The silence stretched. Adrian runs a hand through his hair. He won't look at me now. You should sleep, he said. So should you. I need to make calls. Figure out our next move. I nod. I walk toward the bedroom. I stop at the door. I don't turn around. Adrian? His voice was quiet. Yes? I'm glad you came back, even if I shouldn't be. I walk into the room and close the door before he can respond. Morning comes with rain. I wake to the sound of it against the windows. Leah sleeps beside me. I must have fallen asleep next to her. I slip out of bed and walk to the main room. Adrian sits at the table, papers spread in front of him. Coffee steams from a mug. He looks up. His eyes find mine. Dark circles shadow them. He didn't sleep. Morning, he said. You need to rest. Later. I walk to the kitchen and pour coffee. The pot is fresh. He made it for me. The thought makes my chest ache. I sit across from him. He shuffles papers, maps, photos, names I don't recognize. What is all this? I asked. Santino's network. Everyone connected to him. You're going after them. Yes. When? Soon. Elena felt unease twist in her stomach. I set my coffee down. My voice was careful. What happens after? When Santino is gone, you go back to your life. The trial ends. You're safe. And you? I go back to mine. Which is what? More violence? More blood? His jaw tightens. He doesn't answer. He just stares at the papers. Adrian, I said, look at me. He looks up. His eyes are tired, sad, lost. You could walk away, I said, from all of this. No, I couldn't. Why not? Because men like me don't get to walk away. We pay for what we've done, forever. That's not true. It is. I reach across the table. My hand covers his. His skin is warm. His fingers are still. You saved us last night, I said. You protected a child who isn't yours. A woman who hates you. You don't hate me. I should, but you don't. The silence stretched between us. His hand turns under mine. His fingers thread through mine. No, I said quietly. I don't. Something shifts in his expression. His eyes search mine. His thumb brushes my knuckles. Elena. The bedroom door opens. Leah walks out. Her hair is messy. Her rabbit drags behind her. She sees us and stops. Are you holding hands? She asked. I pull my hand back. My cheeks burn. Elena felt embarrassment flood through her. Good morning, baby, I said. Leah walks to the table. She climbs into the chair beside Adrian. She looks at him seriously. You saved us, she said. Adrian's expression softens. His voice was gentle. Yes. Are you a superhero? He almost smiles. Almost. No. Just someone who cares about you. Like family? His eyes find mine. Then back to Leah. Something shifts in his face. Yes, he said quietly. Like family. Leah nods. She picks up a crayon from the table. She starts drawing on the back of one of Adrian's papers. I watch them. This man who kills. This child who trusts. The sight makes my chest ache. The day passes slowly. Rain keeps us inside. Leah draws. I read. Adrian works. Marco comes and goes. He brings food. Updates. News from the outside. None of it good. Santino's moving, Marco said. He knows where we are. Adrian's voice is sharp. How? We don't know. But he's coming. When? Tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Elena felt fear grip her chest. I look at Leah. She's curled on the couch. Her eyes are closed. Napping. We need to move again, I said. No, Adrian said. We end this here. You can't. I can, and I will. He stands. He walks to the window. His shoulders are tense. His hands are fisted. I'm tired of running, he said. I'm tired of hiding. This ends now. Not with Leah here. He turns. His eyes find mine. His voice was firm. Marco will take her. Somewhere safe. Somewhere Santino can't reach. And me? You stay with me. Why? Because Santino wants you. He'll come for you. And when he does, I'll be waiting. Elena's breath caught. I stand. I walk to him. My voice is sharp. You're using me as bait. Yes. I won't let you. You don't have a choice. Stop saying that. My hands hit his chest. I push him. He doesn't move. I hit him again. Harder. He catches my wrists. His grip is firm but gentle. Elena, he said. Stop. Let me go. No. I hate you. I know. I struggle. He holds me. His eyes search mine. His voice was rough. I'm doing this because I love you, he said. Because I can't lose you again. Tears sting my eyes. I stop fighting. My chest tightens. You don't get to say that, I said. It's true. You left me. And I've regretted it every day since. His hands release my wrists. They move to my face. He cups my cheeks. His thumbs brush away tears I didn't know were falling. I'm not leaving again, he said. Not ever. Elena felt something break inside her. All the walls I built. All the anger I carried. It cracks and crumbles. I'm scared, I whisper. I know. I don't want to lose you again. You won't. Promise me. His forehead touches mine. His eyes close. His voice is barely a whisper. I promise. That evening, Marco takes Leah. She cries. She doesn't want to leave me. I kneel and hold her tight. It's just for a little while, I said. Then we'll be together again. Promise? Her voice is small. Promise. I kiss her forehead. I hand her to Marco. He holds her carefully. His voice was gentle. I'll keep her safe. You have my word. I nod. I can't speak. My throat is too tight. They leave in a black car. I watch until the taillights disappear. Then I walk back inside. Adrian stands by the fireplace. He's loading guns, checking ammunition, preparing for war. How long? I asked. A few hours, maybe less. What do you need me to do? He looks up. His eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. Stay alive, he said. That's all? I walk to him. I'm not afraid anymore. I should be, but I'm not. Give me a gun, I said. No. I need to protect myself. That's my job. Adrian. No. His voice is final. I cross my arms. Elena felt frustration surge through her chest. I'm not helpless, I said. I know you're not, but I'm not watching you get hurt. Not again. He sets the gun down. He walks to me. His hands rest on my shoulders. His eyes search mine. When this is over, he said. When Santino is gone. What happens to us? I don't know. Do you want there to be an us? My chest tightens. I think of the last 9 years. The grief, the loneliness, the nights I cried into my pillow. But I also think of the last few days. His gentleness with Leah. His hands bandaging my cuts. His eyes watching me across the room. Yes, I said quietly. I think I do. His jaw tightens. His hands slide from my shoulders to my face. He holds me like I'm precious, fragile, worth protecting. I don't deserve you, he said. Maybe not, but you have me anyway. Something shifts in his expression. His eyes drop to my lips, then back to my eyes. His voice was rough. Elena. Glass shatters. The window explodes. Gunfire erupts. Adrian throws me to the floor. His body covers mine. Bullets tear through the walls. Wood splinters. Glass rains down. The sound is deafening. Adrian pulls me behind the couch. He grabs his gun. He fires back. 3 shots. 4. 5. Men storm through the door. Adrian shoots 2. They fall. More come. He pulls me toward the back door. We run. Outside, the rain soaks us instantly. Mud sucks at our feet. A car screeches to a halt. Men jump out. Adrian shoots. 1 falls. Another. His gun clicks empty. He throws it aside. He grabs a knife from his belt. A man rushes him. Adrian moves fast. The knife flashes. The man screams and falls. Elena felt terror freeze her lungs. I can't move. Can't breathe. Can't think. Run! Adrian shouts. I run. Into the trees. Branches slash my face. Roots catch my feet. I fall. Get up. Keep running. Behind me, more gunfire. Shouting. The sound of bodies hitting the ground. I reach a clearing. I stop. Turn around. Adrian isn't behind me. Adrian! I scream. No answer. Just rain and darkness and silence. I run back. Back toward the cabin. back toward the gunfire. I don't care anymore. I need to find him. I break through the trees. The cabin is on fire. Flames lick the roof. Smoke billows into the rain. Bodies lie everywhere. Adrian stands in the center. Blood covers him. His knife drips red. His chest heaves. A man appears behind him, gun raised, aimed at Adrian's head. No! I scream. Adrian spins. Too late. The gun fires. He falls. His body hits the mud. He doesn't move. Elena's breath caught. My world stops. Everything stops. I run. I fall to my knees beside him. Blood spreads from his shoulder. His eyes are closed. Adrian, I whisper. Please, please don't leave me. His eyes open. Just a little. He looks at me. His voice is weak. Run. No. Elena, please. I'm not leaving you. The man with the gun walks over. He points it at my head. His voice is cold. Stand up. I don't move. I cover Adrian's body with mine. My hands press against his wound. Blood seeps through my fingers. I said stand up. No. He cocks the gun. The sound echoes in my ears. I close my eyes. A gunshot. But I don't feel pain. I open my eyes. The man falls. A hole in his head. Behind him, Marco stands, his gun raised. Smoke curls from the barrel. Get him in the car, Marco said. Now. I try to lift Adrian. He's too heavy. Marco helps. Together we drag him to the car. We get him in the back seat. I climb in. I pull his head into my lap. My hands press against his wound. Blood won't stop flowing. Drive, I scream. Marco drives. Fast. The car fishtails in the mud. Then we're on pavement, speeding through the night. Adrian's eyes flutter. His breathing is shallow. His skin is pale. Stay with me, I whisper. Please, just stay with me. His hand finds mine. His grip is weak. His voice is barely there. Elena, I'm here. I'm sorry. Don't. Save your strength. I need to tell you. Tell me later, when you're better. His eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. His lips move. I lean closer to hear. I never stopped loving you, he whispered. Tears run down my face. I press my forehead to his. My voice breaks. I never stopped loving you either. His hand squeezes mine. Once, twice. Then it goes limp. No, I said. No, 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 Adrian. Stay with me. His eyes close. His breathing slows, then stops. Adrian! I scream. Marco's voice is urgent. We're almost there. Hospital's 2 minutes away. I press my ear to Adrian's chest. His heart beats. Faint. Irregular. But there. He's alive, I whisper. He's still alive. I hold him. Blood covers us both. Rain pounds the windshield. Sirens wail in the distance. Elena felt everything inside her breaking. But I don't let go. I hold him tighter. You promised. I whisper against his hair. You promised you wouldn't leave me again. The car screeches to a halt. Doors open. Hands pull us apart. Doctors, nurses, chaos. They take him, put him on a stretcher. Run. I try to follow. Someone holds me back. Let me go, I scream. What is he? My judge's objectivity? My past? My mistake? No, he's mine. That's the man I love, I said. They wheel him through doors. The doors close. He's gone. I stand in the rain. Blood covers my hands, my clothes, my face. I shake. My legs give out. I fall to my knees on the wet pavement. Marco kneels beside me. His voice is gentle. He's strong. He'll make it. You don't know that. I do. He's survived worse. I look at him. My vision blurs with tears. My voice breaks. I can't lose him again. You won't. But Marco's eyes are worried. His jaw is tight. He's scared too. We sit in the rain, waiting, hoping, praying. The doors don't open. Adrian doesn't come back. And I wonder if I finally told him the truth too late. The hospital waiting room smells like antiseptic and fear. I sit in a plastic chair. Blood dries on my hands. My clothes are stiff with it. Marco paces. His phone rings constantly. He answers in short, clipped sentences, then hangs up and paces more. A doctor appears. She's young with tired eyes. Her scrubs have blood on them. My chest tightens. Family of Adrian Moretti? She asked. I stand. My legs shake. My voice was quiet. I'm here. Are you family? Yes. It's not technically true, but it feels true. Elena felt her heart pound against her ribs. The doctor nods. She looks at her clipboard, then at me. Her voice was careful. He's stable. The bullet missed his heart by 2 inches. He lost a lot of blood. Can I see him? Soon. He's in recovery, sedated. We'll move him to ICU within the hour. But he'll be okay? Something shifts in her expression. Her voice was gentle. He's strong. If he makes it through the night, his chances are good. If, the word echoes in my head. I nod. I can't speak. My throat is too tight. The doctor leaves. I sit back down. My hands shake in my lap. Marco sits beside me. His voice was quiet. He'll make it. You keep saying that. Because it's true. I look at him. His face is grim. His shoulder is bandaged from the earlier wound. He should be resting. But he's here. Why do you follow him? I asked. Why are you so loyal? Marco's jaw tightens. He stares at the wall. The silence stretched. He saved my life, Marco said finally. 12 years ago, I was nobody. Street kid, dying in an alley. What happened? Adrian found me, took me to a hospital, paid for everything, gave me a job, a purpose. Elena felt something soften in her chest. I look at my bloody hands. He does that, I said quietly. Saves people. Yeah, he does. We sit in silence. Hours pass. Nurses come and go. The clock on the wall ticks. Each second feels like forever. Finally, a nurse appears. Her voice was kind. You can see him now. Room 307, 3rd floor. I stand. My legs are numb. Marco stands with me. Go, he said. I'll keep watch out here. I nod. I walk to the elevator. My hands are shaking. I press the button for the 3rd floor. The doors open. I walk down a long hallway. Beeping machines. Quiet voices. The smell of medicine. Room 307. The door is half open. I push it wider and step inside. Adrian lies in the bed. Tubes run from his arms. Monitors beep steadily. His chest rises and falls. Slow but steady. His face is pale, bruised, but peaceful, like he's just sleeping. I walk to the bed. I sit in the chair beside it. My hand reaches out. I touch his hand. His skin is cool. I'm here, I whisper. No response. Just the steady beep of the heart monitor. I watch his chest rise and fall. Elena felt tears slip down her face. I don't wipe them away. I just hold his hand and watch him breathe. You promised you wouldn't leave, I said quietly. So you need to keep that promise. You need to wake up. The machines beep. The ventilator hisses. But he doesn't move. I lean forward. My forehead rests on our joined hands. My voice breaks. I love you, I whisper. I never stopped. I tried to. God, I tried. But I couldn't. The heart monitor beeps. Steady, constant, alive. So please, I said, please wake up. Please come back to me. I sit like that for hours, holding his hand, whispering to him, telling him things I should have said 9 years ago, about how I searched for him after the explosion, how I visited the gravesite every week, how I wore black for a year, about how I thought of him every day, how I compared every man to him, how none of them measured up, about how angry I was when I saw him in my courtroom, and how relieved, how terrified, how alive. You made me feel again, I said. After so many years of just existing, you made me feel. His fingers twitch, just slightly, but I feel it. My head snaps up. Adrian? I said. Nothing. His eyes stay closed, but his hand squeezes mine. Weak, but there. Elena's breath caught. I lean closer. My voice was urgent. Can you hear me? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. His fingers squeeze again, stronger this time. My chest tightens. Tears blur my vision. That's it, I said. That's good. Just keep fighting. Please keep fighting. The machines beep faster. His breathing changes. His eyes move beneath his lids. I press the call button. A nurse rushes in. Her voice was sharp. What happened? He squeezed my hand. He's waking up. She checks the monitors. She shines a light in his eyes. She nods. Something shifts in her expression. I'll get the doctor, she said. She leaves. I turn back to Adrian. His eyes flutter. Open just a crack. Find mine. His lips move. No sound comes out. But I read them. Elena. I sob. I press my hand over my mouth. My other hand holds his tighter. I'm here, I said. I'm right here. His eyes close again, but his hand stays wrapped around mine. He doesn't let go. 3 days pass. Adrian drifts in and out of consciousness. Each time he wakes, he looks for me first. Each time I'm there. I don't leave the hospital. I sleep in the chair beside his bed. Marco brings me food, clean clothes. News from outside. Santino's dead, Marco said on the second day. I look up from where I'm reading to Adrian. My voice was quiet. How? Police raided his compound. He went down shooting. Took 3 officers with him. Elena felt something cold settle in her chest. Relief mixed with horror. Is it over then? I asked. Yes. His network is collapsing. Everyone's scrambling to save themselves. What about the trial? Dismissed. New evidence proved Adrian's innocence. Someone else took the fall. I nod. I look at Adrian. His eyes are closed. His breathing is even. He's resting. He's free? I asked. Yes, completely. The words sit heavy in the air. Free. After everything. After all this blood and pain and fear. He's free. What will he do? I asked. Marco's voice was careful. That depends on you. I look at him. His expression is unreadable. His eyes are serious. What do you mean? I asked. He's been in this life because he had nothing else, Marco said. No reason to leave. No reason to change. And now? Now he has you. My chest tightens. I look back at Adrian. His face is peaceful. Younger somehow without the tension he always carries. I'm just a judge, I said quietly. You're more than that to him. You always have been. Marco leaves. I sit in the silence. I think about his words, about what they mean, about what I want them to mean. Adrian's eyes open. He looks at me. His voice is rough from disuse. You're still here. I told you I would be. How long? 3 days. Something shifts in his expression. His hand reaches for mine. I take it. His grip is stronger now. You should go home, he said. Rest. I am resting. Elena, I'm not leaving you, so stop asking. His jaw tightens. His eyes search mine. His voice was quiet. You said you loved me. My breath catches. I remember. In the car. With his blood on my hands. The words I whispered. You heard that? I asked. Yes. I thought you were unconscious. I was. Mostly. But I heard you. Elena felt her cheeks burn. I look at our joined hands. His thumb brushes my knuckles. Did you mean it? He asked. I close my eyes. I take a breath. Then I look at him. His dark eyes watch me. Vulnerable. Hopeful. Scared. Yes, I said. I meant it. His breath catches. His hand tightens around mine. His voice breaks. Say it again. I love you. Again. I love you, Adrian Moretti. I've loved you for 14 years. I never stopped. He pulls my hand to his lips. He kisses my knuckles, my palm, my wrist. His eyes close. Tears slip down his face. I thought I'd lost you forever, he said. You almost did. I'm sorry. For everything. For leaving. For hurting you. For... Stop, I said. I lean forward. My free hand touches his face. Just stop. We've both said sorry enough. What happens now? I don't know. But we figure it out together. Something shifts in his expression. He looks at me like I'm everything. Like I'm the only thing that matters. Together, he said. Yes. The silence stretched between us. Comfortable now. Safe. Real. His eyes find mine. They drop to my lips. Then back up. His voice was rough. Elena, can I? Yes. He pulls me closer. Gentle. Careful. His hand cups my face. His thumb brushes my cheek. Then his lips touch mine. Soft. Tentative. Like he's afraid I'll disappear. I kiss him back. My hand slides into his hair. My other hand grips his shoulder. The kiss deepens. Slow. Sweet. Full of everything we couldn't say. Everything we felt. Everything we lost and found again. Elena felt her heart crack wide open. 9 years of grief. 9 years of loneliness. All of it melts away. When we pull apart, we're both shaking. His forehead rests against mine. His breathing is uneven. His voice was barely a whisper. I've wanted to do that since the moment I saw you in that courtroom. What took you so long? He almost smiles. Almost. His hand stays on my face. His eyes stay on mine. Fear, he said. Of what? That you'd push me away. That you'd hate me. That I'd lost my chance. You haven't lost anything, haven't I? I kiss him again. Harder this time. More certain. My answer written in the way my lips move against his. When I pull back, his eyes are dark. His chest heaves. His hand tightens on my face. Marry me, he said. I freeze. My eyes widen. My breath catches. What? Marry me. Again. Properly this time. Adrian? I know it's fast. I know we have things to figure out, but I've wasted 9 years. I'm not wasting another day. Elena felt tears sting her eyes. I shake my head. Not in refusal. In disbelief. You're in a hospital bed, I said. I don't care. You almost died. Exactly. Life's too short. Marry me. You don't even have a ring. He reaches for the drawer beside his bed. He winces. I try to stop him, but he waves me off. He pulls out a small box. My heart stops. It's the box. The one from 9 years ago. The one I thought burned in the explosion. He opens it. The ring sits inside. Small diamond. Simple band. Perfect. I kept it, he said. All these years, waiting for the chance to give it to you again. Tears run down my face. I can't speak. My throat is too tight. My chest is too full. He takes my hand. He slides the ring on my finger. It fits perfectly, like it never left. So? He asked. His voice was rough, vulnerable. Will you marry me? I look at the ring, then at him. His dark eyes watch me. Hopeful. Scared. Completely open. Yes, I whisper. His face breaks into a smile. Real. Genuine. The first one I've seen in 9 years. It transforms him. Makes him look young, happy, free. He pulls me down and kisses me again. Deep. Desperate. Full of promise. When we pull apart, we're both crying. Both smiling. Both holding on like we'll never let go. I love you, he said. I love you too. The machines beep. The hospital hums with quiet activity. But in this room, it's just us. Finally, after all this time, together. 2 weeks later, Adrian is released from the hospital. Marco drives us to pick up Leah. She's been staying with his sister. Safe, protected, waiting. When she sees us, she runs. Her arms wrap around my legs. She's crying, laughing, talking all at once. Aunt Elena, I missed you so much. Is Mr. Adrian okay? Can we go home now? I kneel. I hold her tight. My voice was thick. He's okay. We're all okay. She pulls back. She looks at Adrian. He stands behind me. Still pale, still healing, but smiling. Hi, Leah, he said. She runs to him. She stops just in front of him. Her voice is small. You got hurt, saving us. Yes. Thank you. Adrian kneels. It clearly hurts. But he does it anyway. His voice was gentle. You're welcome. Leah throws her arms around his neck. He hugs her back. His eyes close. Something shifts in his expression. Elena felt her chest tighten. I watch them. This man and this child. This makeshift family we've become. Can we go home now? Leah asked. Adrian looks at me over her head. His eyes find mine. A question there. I nod. My voice was quiet. Yes. Let's go home. 6 months later. The house isn't a mansion. It's not a cramped apartment either. It's somewhere in between. A farmhouse 2 hours upstate. White paint. Blue shutters. A porch that wraps around. Gardens in the back. Leah's idea. She wanted to plant flowers. So we did. Roses, tulips, daisies. Everything she pointed to at the nursery. I stand on the porch now. Coffee steams in my hands. The morning is cool, peaceful, safe. Inside, I hear laughter. Adrian's deep voice. Leah's high giggle. They're making pancakes. Our Saturday tradition. The resignation letter I submitted 5 months ago still sits in a frame on my desk. Not because I'm proud of quitting, but because it represents a choice. Family over duty, love over law, life over survival. I don't regret it. Not for a second. The door opens behind me. Adrian walks out. He wears jeans and a t-shirt. His hair is messy. Flour dusts his shoulder. Breakfast is almost ready, he said. Good. I'm starving. He walks to me. His arms wrap around me from behind. His chin rests on my shoulder. His voice was quiet. Happy? Yes. No regrets? None. Elena felt peace settle in her chest. I lean back against him. His warmth surrounds me. Leah wants a dog, he said. I know. What do you think? I think our family could use a dog. His arms tighten around me. His voice was rough. Our family. Yes? He turns me in his arms. His eyes find mine, dark, deep, full of love. His hand touches my face. Thank you, he said. For what? For forgiving me, for loving me, for giving me this life. I smile. My hand covers his. My voice was soft. Thank you for coming back. He leans down. His lips touch mine. Soft, sweet, perfect. The kiss tastes like coffee and promise and home. We pull apart. Leah calls from inside. The pancakes are burning. Adrian laughs. The sound is warm, real, free. He takes my hand and pulls me inside. The kitchen is chaos. Smoke rises from the pan. Leah waves a towel at it. The dog she doesn't know she's getting yet would love this mess. I grab the pan. Adrian opens windows. Leah giggles. We salvage what we can. Eat the rest with syrup and laughter. After breakfast, Leah runs outside. She picks flowers for the table. Her rabbit sits on the porch watching her. Adrian and I clean up, side by side. His hand brushes mine in the soapy water. I look at him. He looks at me. We smile. I never thought I'd have this, he said quietly. What? Peace, a family, a reason to wake up that isn't violence. Elena felt her throat tighten. I dry my hands. I turn to him. My arms wrap around his waist. You deserve this, I said. You deserve to be happy. So do you. I am. His hands cup my face. His thumbs brush my cheeks. His eyes search mine. I love you, he said. I love you too. The words come easy now. Natural. True. We say them every day. Multiple times. Making up for the 9 years we lost. Leah runs back in. Her hands are full of daisies. Her smile is bright. Her voice is loud. Look what I found. I take the flowers. I smell them. My voice was warm. They're beautiful, baby. Can we put them in water? Of course. Adrian finds a vase. I arrange the flowers. Leah watches. Her hand slips into Adrian's. He looks down at her. Something shifts in his expression. What? She asked. Nothing. I'm just happy you're here. Me too. She hugs his leg. He rests his hand on her head. His eyes find mine across the kitchen. I see everything there. Gratitude, love, peace, hope. Everything we fought for. Everything we almost lost. Everything we found again. Elena felt tears sting her eyes. Happy ones. I blink them away. Later that evening, after Leah is asleep, Adrian and I sit on the porch. Stars fill the sky. Crickets sing. The air is warm. His arm is around my shoulders. My head rests on his chest. I hear his heartbeat. Steady, strong, alive. Do you ever think about going back? I asked. To what? Your old life. The silence stretched. His hand tightens on my shoulder. His voice was firm. No, never. Not even when things get boring here? He almost laughs. He pulls me closer. His lips press against my hair. This could never be boring, he said. This is everything I never knew I wanted. I tilt my head up. His eyes find mine, dark in the shadows, but warm, safe, home. Thank you for saving me, I said. You saved me first. How? By loving me when I didn't deserve it. By giving me a reason to be better. Elena's breath caught. I reach up. My hand touches his face. My thumb brushes his jaw. You were always worth saving, I said. He kisses me. Slow, deep, full of everything we've become, everything we'll be, together. When we pull apart, we sit in comfortable silence. His hand holds mine. Our rings catch the moonlight. Matching bands. Simple. Perfect. I have something to tell you, I said. His voice was careful. What? Leah asked me today if you were her dad now. His body goes still. His breath catches. His voice was rough. What did you say? I said that was up to her. And up to you. What did she say? She said yes. If you want to be. The silence stretched. His hand tightens around mine. His chest rises and falls unevenly. I'd be honored, he said finally. His voice breaks. To be her father. Tears slip down my cheeks. I smile through them. My voice was soft. She'll be happy to hear that. He pulls me closer. His arms wrap around me. His face buries in my hair. His voice is muffled. I love you both so much. We love you too. We sit like that, holding each other, under the stars, in the peace we built from ashes and blood and second chances. Inside, Leah sleeps, safe, loved, home, outside, the world keeps turning. But here, on this porch, time stands still. This is what we fought for. This quiet, this peace, this family. And it's worth everything we survived to get here. I look at Adrian. He looks at me. We smile. No more running. No more fear. No more looking back. Just this. Just us. Just home. Finally.